Hello everybody, welcome back to Magical Diary.
Hello.
Hello. We think we're near to the end actually. Fingers crossed, eh?
My only friend, the end.
I don't know the rest of that song though.
No, me neither.
So what are we doing
Finished
this week?
it. Ironically enough, I don't know how it ends. Actually, that's not ironic at all. There we go. Murder.
Sleep.
Sleep murder.
Sleep murder. And let's do a full day of Grabiner. A full week of Grabiner after that.
Oh. Got a very grabby week.
Very grabby week.
Yeah.
You seem to be getting like lots and lots of points.
Yeah.
We seem to be being favoured by our husband.
No, maybe she just pays attention now more that she's starting to fancy.
Roxy! Oh, I'm sorry, everything got so out of hand I completely forgot. Forgot what? The May Day ball, we're supposed to do a fundraiser. You idiot. But that's only 2 weeks from now, what can we do? Well, you're the treasurer, you're supposed to have a plan. Can we punch her?
Yeah, just punch her until money comes out.
Right. But I should have reminded you earlier. No shit. Ideally we want to raise funds from the public or the parents, but there isn't necessarily time for that now. With the year coming to a close, it's reasonable to get the class to pay their remaining allowances into the ball funds. You think we should collect donations? Possibly, or we could sell something. It should be your choice, really.
Can we sell Donald?
Sell snacks?
Yeah, sell shit. It's better way making money.
Yeah. Well, final exams are coming up, right? We could sell exam snack packs. A little bag with crackers and candy and bottled water to keep you going whilst you study.
Which is not a bad idea, actually.
No. Shockingly, Roxy had it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You'll need to arrange the details and prices this weekend and take orders by Monday at the latest. No problem.
Your Russian sounds a bit Indian on occasion.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be only slightly racist instead of incredibly racist.
Obviously, just being racist. So you're spreading out the racism of different nations.
Yeah. It kind of takes it down to a whole over. I mean, you can only have so much racism.
I don't think it counts as racism, right? If you're trying to do an accent but are shit at it. Intent is the big thing.
I might want to I want to snack myself. Finals are coming.
Got a bone then, you tit.
I noticed that Ellen is still in bed well after her usual time to get up on a weekday. You feeling okay? I'm fine, I'm just staying in today. You're slacking off? Maybe I'm rubbing off on you.
Giggity.
Today is Good Friday. Oh.
Last week was shit Wednesday.
Yeah.
No one's ever made that joke before.
No one at all. That's not an official holiday here though. I know, I just thought it would be nice to have a quiet day. Guess that makes sense. You're allowed to take your own holidays when you want them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Got stats up.
Stats, yay! Saturday morning I get up early to deliver the mail.
Not terribly early.
No.
Oh. Good morning, Roxy.
The last time we found him in this room,
yeah,
we ended up getting married.
I hope preparations for the fundraiser are complete.
I've made up a list of foods that should go into each pack and what I think it'll cost to buy them, although I haven't been to a grocery store, so you can probably get better deals. But by my calculations, we'll make a profit even if I only charge $5 a pack. But since people have leftover money to burn, we might raise more funds if we charge $10. $10.
Bloody hell. 10 quid for a packet of crisps and some water. Or $10.
Yeah, but we do have 70 quid ourselves left over.
Yeah, go on.
10 up.
Very well. You'd best be on your way. I'm sure you have studying to do.
Yep. I'm not ready to be dismissed so easily. Do you play an instrument? That was random, woman. He stares at me for a moment, obviously not expecting my change of subject. You said you like chamber music. Do you play?
I play a flute on occasion. And not the skin flute before you make some kind of horrible joke.
Not quite what I would have guessed. And you're... Oh, sorry.
Oh. But we get to choose what she's been studying her entire life.
Yeah.
This seems a bit power gaming. Okay. Clarinet?
Something that's... What goes well with flute?
Oh.
Well, the saxophone doesn't. But
No, I'll just go with woodwind.
yeah,
I think.
clarinet, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know. I have the musical ability of a blocked nostril.
I played the clarinet at band at school. Wasn't that good though, and I don't have it anymore. That's enough small talk for one morning. Run away. I should go.
And away.
Run away.
And then go back to see him.
Yeah. After delivering the mail and allowances, I returned to my room. What should I do today?
Oh. Can't see him. Okay. Murder.
I get the feeling like this is like the last week. So let's go to the mall.
Black Magic 100 will be fine.
What should we do today? Let's go shopping.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We need to keep 10 quid left over.
So we've got $72 to spend.
Yes.
Can't afford the sex taint then.
No, no sex taints.
Or sex tents. I need a sex tent. Keep my sex in. Doesn't make any sense. Shut up.
What's an amulet? Amulet, magical crystal, specially tippet. Enhance black magic.
We've got 100. The plus 30 is a big chunk. Bloody
yeah,
hell.
but we can't get it any higher, so fuck it.
Detective gear.
Good for combat magic. Red magic plus 30. Useful.
Yeah, because we have red magic. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's take that.
Okay.
Have to wear it. We're done.
Yeah, there's not anything else we can get, really, is there?
No. Inventory.
Oh, let's put on the protective gear.
Put it on.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently we're a road traffic guard now.
Yeah. She actually used the hand and the bright hands and the wand. She's got another one you can't quite see. So control where large aircraft park.
Right, I think we should get red so we can actually get the spells.
Okay.
And then blue.
Red. Yeah.
Blue.
Red. Po. I mean blue.
Blow. Blow, 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 blow. Yeah. Breeze. Push object. Warm. Spark. Slash. Blast.
Boom.
Push. Flames.
Sweet Jesus.
Burn magic.
Well, okay then. Not bad for one class.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I can imagine her going, I know nothing, and then coming out, I know everything.
I don't know anything about this, but I have got some nice gloves.
I've been going around taking orders for snack boxes. Should I get one for myself? Yes.
Yes.
It might be nice to have a packed snack waiting for me next week. Besides, I want us to have a good dance too.
Yeah, it's good we're showing solidarity as well.
Yeah, I suppose so. Especially since you did put the price up to 10 quid.
Yeah, when it could have been half that.
It could have been, yeah.
Cloak. It cloaks you.
It cloaks you.
Yay. Poo magic.
Poo magic. I can't
Fire.
imagine what poo magic would be.
You throw poo at people.
Ah, that's the South Park game then.
Yeah.
Except that's just farts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mail to sort today, not a surprise since this is the last full mail delivery of the year. A lot of what's here is packages. A lot of what's here is packages are packages.
Yeah.
English not too good there. I suspect a lot of people suddenly remembered the pieces of clothing they desperately needed from home for the ball next week. I have to make several back and forth trips to carry all these things to the right doors. It appears that Professor Grabiner also has some mail today. There's a letter for him From the way he barely glances at it before setting on fire, I'm guessing it's not werewolf mail he wanted.
Junk mail. Miserable old coot. Why do you sound like a murderer? You find this amusing?
Sorry, you just sounded like a sulky little boy or a student.
Horror of horrors.
Wow, that was almost nice.
Yeah.
I finally deliver all the mail and allowances and return to my room. What should I do today?
Murder.
Murder, study murder.
Okay, let's go murder some ignorance.
Yep. Study with Minnie. Let's go murder Minnie. I mean,
Yay.
Minnie helps us out with our red magic. Oh, because, yes, it actually is incredibly shit.
Yeah.
Next week, where we...
Murder. Well, we haven't killed anyone yet, so...
This is it. The end of the school year. 2 more days of classes, then finals exams, then the ball, and then we go home. Okay. Let's sleep.
For 2 days.
Should we sleep for 2 days? Fuck it, we're going to sleep for 2 days.
Okay.
Because why not? Sleeping reduces stress. Go into our exam not at all stressed. The exam snack packs have arrived just in time. This makes studying, of which I'm doing none, a little bit easier.
That makes sleeping easier.
Yeah.
It's a nice pillow.
Tuesday morning, someone knocks on our door. Good morning, here are your exam schedules for the day. She hands us a piece of paper and then buggers off. Wait, there's a mistake, we're all scheduled for the same time. Didn't you know the final is a group exam? Does that mean if one of us fails, we all fail? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, no.
No. Sleeping reduces stress. After the class period, we arrive for our exams as instructed. All three of us.
Enter the murder room.
Hello, my spirited fillies.
Please never say that again, Professor.
Today's exam works a bit differently than usual. You're going into the dungeon together. Your task is to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before time runs out. It will not be easy to find and you'll face many dangers. So you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Good luck!
Wait a minute. This is going to be kind of... Wait for the transition.
Okay.
I'm just thinking because it's a crystal and I assume this is kind of a maze-like structure.
It seems pretty dark for a maze. For a moment after the teleport, I'm not sure what's happened. All around is complete blackness. Am I in a dungeon? Am I lost somewhere in a void? I'm standing on something, I think.
No!
Then Ellen casts a light spell and our surroundings become dimly visible. We're in a vast, dark space, empty and silent, far away from any walls or landmarks.
Oh, it's not a maze. Put out that light!
Put that light out! It might attract monsters.
ARP wardens.
But we can't see. If you all huddle around it, the light won't get far. We crouch closer together. Okay, now what? We wait for a moment, but this is no time. No booming voice speaks overhead. Apparently, Professor Potsdam's instructions are all that we get. The rest is up to us. Oh, God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Before we start, I wanted to say, Roxy, I'm sorry I wasn't supportive enough of you earlier.
Oh, is this going to be a group therapy session?
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? About your marriage. The professor said we should treat it like it was serious, and I thought if you were really married, everything would be different. It was easier to deal with if it was just this crazy, awful thing that happened to you. Thinking of you as a real teacher's wife was scary. But it was probably scary for you too.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah.
Don't feel too sorry for her. She totally has the hots for Grabby. What? Virginia! Come on, it's so true. Yeah, like you have the hots for your brother.
Yeah.
You like him? Maybe.
Maybe.
I sort of, but it's not like that. I think we're starting to be friends, that's all. There's a lot more to him than he lets most people see. He is a very intelligent man. Well, that's not what I was thinking. You should see his cock. Exactly. Well, if you're friends, I don't suppose he's given you any hints about how to solve this dungeon. Of course not. That would be cheating. Yeah, but did you ask? No, I wouldn't. He'd give me hints about something if it were dangerous or important, but not just so I could earn extra merits. That's how it should be. Well, let's see which way we need to go.
Your time is now up.
She casts a spell and the air around us swirls faintly. That's strange. That usually gives me a direction. I guess we'll have to look the hard way. The crystal has to be out there somewhere. This place is huge and we have a time limit. We need a plan. I have an idea.
Oh, God.
They both stop and look at each other. We need to find the crystal. That's the goal. That's how we win. We need to find the boss monster. There's bound to be one. If we don't handle the main threat, it could sneak up on us.
Your way that going with Virginia is never a good idea.
No.
So,
Ellen, I think. Agree with Ellen. Ellen's right. It's the crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. I don't know about dozens, but I'd like to try. Some other time. Sure, fine. So how do we do this? Well, I don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big, and there's a time limit, so I think the trick here is to be figuring out how to search most efficiently. I mean, splitting up, doesn't it? Do you guys know fast speech?
Yeah, it does.
No. I do! Great. What we need to do is both connect to Virginia now, while we're all in the same place, then can keep that connection going. That way we can split up and still keep in touch. Alright? I concentrate. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle. I like that it's Virginia mind. How long will this last for? I'm not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way you'll still be in a known location and we can re-establish. Anyway, we should move out. There are possibly traps, so don't run, and use detection spells if you have them. And if you see anything, crystals, monsters, anything, stay still and think it.
Virginia, please do not think about William.
Yes, Virginia, please don't think about William. And Roxy, please don't think about Professor Grabner. Ellen, just stop thinking. Let's go. We split up, moving through the darkness. There's an awful lot of darkness out there. If I do use any detection spells, I'll have to cast them many times over to do any good. Okay.
Spirit Echoes finds things that used to be there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Detect Charm, True Sight.
Let's go for Spirit Echoes. The people might like us, the evil spirits.
Yeah.
Shades from the past often provide useful clues.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Unfortunately, I'm having trouble getting anything out of my castings. I see brief flickers of past students wandering around looking just as lost as I am, but they last only moments and don't tell me anything new. I try walking the way they were, just in case, but I suspect I'm going in circles. Hopefully my roommate is having better luck. After a while, the mental connection between me and Virginia appears to fade, then finally snaps. Luckily, I'm able to cast the fast speak spell again and carry on. We each creep around comparing notes on what we're seeing, and at long last we strike pay dirt. There's a strong magical signature in one direction, which must be the crystal we're looking for.
I've never been a fan of One Direction.
Well, no, they're a boy band and you're...
Yes.
A creepy old man. Unfortunately, there's also a group of monsters in the near vicinity. We can go around them, but if we get to the crystal, they'll probably notice us. Ellen insists that violence is not the best answer, but there are too many of them to teleport away. Someone will have to act as a lure and get them to leave the crystal alone. And naturally, since I'm the best runner, the job of bait falls to me.
Yeah.
My job is to find the monsters, get just close for enough for them to notice me, and then run like a rabbit. When I get far enough, Ellen will teleport me. Of course, that sounds a lot easier as a plan than when I've actually got shadows snapping at my heels.
Well, not really, you don't have to do anything.
I'm pretty fast, but so are they, and I might need to slow down so the teleport can grab me safely.
Now that won't be fun.
One of them manages to slash me with its claws. Hurry up, Ellen!
My legs are missing.
Finally, I feel the teleportation take hold. Are you okay?
We have found the sacred soap bubble of Crow.
I'm fine. So is this it? It looks magical, all right. How do we make it work?
Poke it.
I don't know. She said we should put our energy into it. Look, there are little indentations around the edge. In no way are there little indentations around the edge of that thing.
Ah.
I think we put our hands there. Virginia steps closer and touches the rim of the pedestal. Energy sparkles to life within the crystal. My turn now. Put my hand on the pedestal, but nothing happens. I don't have enough magic left to power it. I could try to tap the flow to get some magic back, but it only works a tiny bit at a time, and I have to keep casting it in different locations. Well, what are you waiting for then? Get moving. Begin running around in circles around the area with the crystal looking for magical power that I can steal for myself. Hurry! I touch the crystal again. It's still not working. Go out to hunt for more magic before I know it, we're out of time.
What?
No! And we've got so much magic.
What did we cast? We cast Chili Sight. What? Fast Speak twice.
Yeah.
Oh, and the spirit thingy.
Yeah, we should have just cast nothing.
Yeah.
After the exam, Professor Potsdam takes his time to talk to each of us. I hope that you will learn from this experience, even if it wasn't a successful one this time. It's important to make friends you can rely on and to know their strengths. It's also important to spend your resources wisely. Unfortunately, I have to assign 10 demerits to you now. Yeah. Huh? She pats me on the shoulder. Now relax, the worst is over. You have a dance coming up to enjoy. Guess she's right. Don't have to worry anymore. I made it through the year.
Not a single murder.
Not a single murder. There are no classes today or tomorrow. Everyone's relaxing, making plans for the dance and getting pictures taken for the yearbook. Yeah. Funny. I don't know. At my old school, picture day was near the beginning of the year, but here it's almost literally last minute. The whole thing has to be finished overnight. That's very badly organised about, like, everything about this school.
Yeah.
This is it, the last day. After the dance, my parents will come and take me home. Should I go to the dance at all? There's probably no point now that everyone knows about my marriage. I don't expect anyone will want to dance with me.
What?
Let's not go and abuse Grabby.
Yeah.
Don't
likely abuse you.
Yeah. I don't think I'll bother. Bother. Elsewhere in the school, I can hear excited students chattering to their friends and dates as they dress up for their big night. I don't feel much like celebrating. I don't belong there with the big dresses and bright lights and punch bowls.
Yeah, them and their punch bowls.
Yeah, screw them. Screw their punch bowls. But I know
Please don't do that.
Please don't screw the punch bowls. But I know someone else who I'm sure wouldn't want any part of it either. I knock on his door.
Who's there?
It's Roxy.
Roxy, you do not need to be here. Would you not prefer to join your classmates for the dance? Our circumstances will bar you from attending. This is your last night. You should have fun.
I don't feel like fun. Maybe that's why I thought of you. You don't have fun, isn't that what you said?
Yes, well, do not feel obligated to follow in my footsteps. Your life is only just beginning. You should experience what you can and not let this unfortunate happening hold you back.
Unfortunate.
Would you choose a different word? You're tied to me through my mistakes and your unnecessary heroism. It should never have happened.
Well, I'm sorry I'm such a burden. I'll go then.
Wait. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to spare them.
Okay.
There's something I should tell you. I have a raging heart on.
What is it?
Your interactions during the final exam with your roommates. Were you aware that I was monitoring them? That girl Virginia has a horrifying mind.
Oh.
I'm concerned that my actions may have fostered an inappropriate connection between us.
Okay.
I have devoted my life to protecting foolish children from making permanent mistakes. It is my responsibility to prevent you from making one here.
Okay.
Go and play with your friends.
Oh, you patronising fucker. Play? Does he think I'm 5 years old?
No.
You make this choice, Corpse, not me.
But you're my friend.
Okay.
No, we could do husband, actually. Because it's more likely to get some kind of creepy kiss or something then, I think.
Okay, you are my husband. It's not inappropriate for you and I to have a connection. We're married, you know.
I could hardly forget.
If we're doing confessions, there are some things I should tell you too. Professor Potsdam wants us to be a real couple. She suggested I should stay here for the summer with you, and she told me about Violet.
That is no concern of yours.
Isn't it? Because it seems like it means everything to you. You say that I'm young, that I need to go out and live my life. Well, what about your life? Have you been involved with anyone since then? Am I the only other relationship you've had?
This is none of your business.
Ah, this is exactly my business. You go into sulks and won't speak to your father. You hide in your room to avoid dealing with people who are just as much a teenager aside as I am.
Ooh.
Ooh, cut it.
Ooh.
Maybe you don't like it, but it's still true.
Fight, 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 fight.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened with your girlfriend was horrible, and I can't even imagine what that must have been like. I'm not trying to sound like I'm old and wise, because I'm not. You know so many things that I don't about magic in the world, but about life, I don't think you do. So don't tell me that spending time with you is ruining my life. You don't know.
If my existence is as damaged as you imagine it to be, is that not all the more reason you should not waste your time here?
Yeah, good point. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to help. Isn't that what I promised you as your wife?
Not exactly. The fact remains that you deserve better. Our connection is temporary, as most of our wedding things seem to be in this culture. You'll go on and discover your own young love. You should not make yourself bitter before your time.
What if I've already found it? Oh, no.
You cannot be serious.
Why not? Because you're a bitter, nasty, horrible old man? Not that old and you're not that horrible. Is it so hard to believe that I like spending time with you?
It is certainly a unique reaction. Tell me, are you some kind of masochist?
I don't know, are you some kind of sadist?
Depends what you're wearing.
Well, it's true. You're interesting and you know a lot of things and you have a sense of humour when you're not being mean. I like you and I'll miss you when I'm gone. And this is the last time I'm going to see you for months and I'd rather be here than at the ball.
Well, that is difficult to argue with. So get out!
So don't argue. Maybe it's the giddiness that... Maybe it's the giddiness that comes from winning an argument and dropping that level of stress. Maybe it's something in the air. It is May Day after all, a day for romance. But for whatever reason, I find myself carrying on with the words I barely dared to imagine speaking to him. There is one thing that I regret missing out on.
Oh God. Oh.
I've still never been kissed.
Which set of lips would you prefer it on?
I look down at my feet, feeling incredibly foolish. Then I feel a fingertip against my chin, urging my eyes back up.
Yep.
Is this really happening? I ask myself.
I'm not sure. Judging by that picture, he's just dropped 20 years or something.
Yeah, just at least 20 years. Perhaps there's something to that theory of Mayday magic after all. It wasn't a long kiss, could have fooled me. Depends on how long you keep that screen up, I suppose. Or a passionate one, but it was no way it could be mistaken for a gesture between a professor and a student. More like a greeting to someone you cared for. Okay?
Greeting for someone you cared for by kissing them on the lips. So it's obviously not anything, you know. It's anyone you care for, obviously.
A beginning.
I'm not surprised Petunia has been urging you into this.
Petunia Potsdam, really?
Ah, Jesus Christ, she's a flower. That is one of the things I was concerned about. I suspect my father may be bribing her.
With what?
He is desperate for me to marry and take up the family seat to allow him to retire.
Oh.
So I have plenty of furniture here and I don't want another one.
Seat?
In government.
Okay.
You're aware that my father was a lord, were you not?
He's what?
You did see the letter.
I didn't know what all those titles meant. Does that mean you're a noble?
You might say that, but then so are you at the moment. Ah!
He chuckles quietly.
Perhaps you should return to your own room now. But should you wish to correspond over the summer, I would not object.
Right. All right. That was a really bad sentence. Now I think I'm going to stumble back to my room and squeal into my pillow like a silly schoolgirl. Because you are.
Yeah.
So the school year came to an end. We were freshmen no longer. Over the summer we'd look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we had made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting.
Starwipe.
Starwipe. Actually, she's not Roxy McTubthumper, she's Roxy Grabiner.
Yeah, which sounds terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Romance. Hieronymus Grabiner. Future career memory collector. Okay. What's a memory collector? Voted most likely to steal someone's underwear.
Yeah. Thought that was Ellen. No.
Thanks for being a great roommate, Ellen. Notice Virginia has gone, fuck you.
I look forward to seeing you in the fall, Hieronymus.
Yes, where we can bang like rabbits.
Yeah. Sexy rabbits.
Okay. Well, that's the end. We made it.
It finished.
It finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's going to go on to steal people's memories, presumably for some kind of evil plot to know everything.
That sounds like Roxy.
Yeah. Best of luck to both of you in the future.
I look forward to seeing you again in the fall. But I can't make myself sound eager.
No.
Anyway, we made it!
Yay!
Yay! Bye!
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 Bye!